Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another album review. I am the music reviewer. See, I said that backwards this time. I usually say music reviewer and then album review, but no. We got a album review today. Probably my favorite album of all time. There's another one that really challenges that one, also by the same band, by the way. But yeah, this is Weezer's Blue album, otherwise known as Weezer. But anyways, yeah, I've been really wanting to get my opinions out on this thing for a very, very long time now. If you haven't seen my Blue Album versus Pinkerton video, that's basically all my opinions on it in a nutshell. But I'm gonna go into depth why this is probably my favorite album of all time. Well, first off, let me get into some backstory. So this album was released in 1994 by Geffen Records. It has yet 10 tracks on it, and all 10 of those tracks are probably, all of them probably have to be in like the top 10 alternative rock songs of all time. This, along with other albums like, Pablo Honey and, stuff like that, is generally one of the reasons why alt rock was such a big thing back in the 90s and very late 80s. It's a very, very good alt rock album. In my opinion, the best alt rock album of all time, and gotta be in like one of the top, maybe like 100 best albums of all time. Like, this thing is an absolute work of art. Look at my man Rivers Cuomo right there. Rivers, hi Rivers, how you doing? But yeah, you got the extremely catchy My Name is Jonas, and in my opinion, sexism has never been more funny or funny at all. In the song No One Else, where Rivers basically talks about he wants a girl who literally will not last for anyone else. And it's kind of funny. And in my opinion, probably like my top 3 favorite Weezer songs of all time, The World Has Turned and Left Me Here. Oh god, the emotion in this song is so heavy, along with like the drumming, just the beating drums on that song. I mean, like the Blue Album is a very, very good learning tool if you want to learn how to play drums and instruments. Drums especially, because they're just so booming and banging on this album. Like Patrick Wilson's kind of gone there. He's just blasting away on those drums, and yeah, and then the almighty Buddy Holly, not the song, or not the artist, the song. Very, really good and catchy song, like I said again, and a tale about basically Rivers having to stand up for this girl he likes when he was younger, and it doesn't go so well. And it's also about him looking like Buddy Holly. I mean, he kind of does look like Buddy Holly though. Like not this picture, but like in other pictures, he kind of does look like Buddy Holly. Let's be honest here. But yeah, and then one of the greatest song analogies ever, Undone, a sweater song. I mean, it's so catchy, and this the sweater analogy is so well executed. Some people don't even know it's called Undone, the sweater song anymore. It's just the sweater song people call it nowadays. And yeah, you also you got your in Surf Wax America, probably one of the most hilarious songs I've ever heard. Basically, Rivers talking about you taking your car to work while he takes his board. It's just a funny, fast-paced song. Once again, the guitar work is just booming along with the drums. Just great stuff. And then you got your soul-crushing and probably one of Weezer's most commercial songs ever, besides the one song that will not be named, Beverly Hills. But yeah, that is just a soul-crushing song about Rivers' family problem with alcoholism, struggling with his father, and all that stuff. And this new stepfather coming into his life, just soul-crushing. And then we got In the Garage, probably the soul song of basically everyone's adolescence. I mean, holy crap! Playing like nothing really screams moving into your adolescence more than just being kind of insecure and just feeling safe in this one place in your garage or maybe your room or something like that. And it for me, it's like I find In the Garage is just my happy song. You know, it makes me feel safe whenever I listen to it. Whenever, you know, I'm just, you know, kind of struggling with something, it's my happy song, really. And the guitar work is also just like just banging, all like just pops and like right in your face, like just busting with energy. And it's just, like I said, this entire album, you can, like, every time I listen to it, cannot get it out of my head. I always find myself listening or, you know, singing, like just humming any of these songs. And then you got the almighty Holiday with probably one of the most catchiest guitar riffs of like all time. And then that wonderful like little kind of falsetto, kind of a doo-woppy vibe in the bridge, like breakdown in the bridge or whatever, and then just the smooth the smooth just in your face kind of transition from the bridge back to the chorus. Just great, and there were some pretty good falsettos on that song. And then Only in Dreams. Holy crap. Gotta be top 5 best Weezer songs of all time. This has gotta be like probably one of the, if not the most emotional songs of the 90s. Like, I'd say this stuff can, like, you know, you've probably heard emotional songs before, like Black or stuff like that. But this, it may be 8 minutes long, but it's an 8 minutes that you will not regret. It only has actual singing and lyrics only for like a good 3-4 minutes of the actual song, but then the insanely just wild, cosmic, sonically amazing sounding guitar solo, and just, you know, this burst of energy near the end of the song with the guitar is just absolutely going wild, and one of the best bass lines I've ever heard. And all, Matt Sharp is just killing it on the bass here. And, you know, Brian Bell and Rivers are just nailing those guitar solos just perfectly. It just makes you feel like you're going through this cosmic space adventure. And not only that, but it's also very soul-crushing as well. It's just beautiful. And, you know what? I think, well, you guys already see this coming. I'm going to have to give this album a strong 11 out of 10. Basically like a 10 out of 10, but 11 out of 10. Yeah. It's great. So yeah, really check this out if you're into alt-rock stuff. Really good. So yeah. You guys are the best. See you next video.